there, Facebook. This is Hunter Saenz here. I'm behind the camera here. We're giving you a live look at the Novant Health Thanksgiving Day Parade. Of course, it's happening the night before, but you can see this marching band making its way through. We're going to walk and talk at the same time. Let's listen in. It's a really fun night out here. So many people are lining the streets here in Uptown. Thousands of people who are expecting. You can see this goes on for blocks all the way down South Tryon, North Tryon Street, of course, what it turns into. The parade is, of course, spaced out, but there are so many floats, a dozen floats. You can see so many people are excited to be here. Can we get a happy Thanksgiving? Awesome. So many thankful people out here with their families enjoying this parade the night before Thanksgiving. We're going to walk, like I said, things are really spaced out. We have Regions Bank, of course, so many sponsors, but I want to get, if you can zoom in there, Jarrell Palmer's behind the camera for me tonight. You can see there are so many blow-ups too. There are about 12 floats that were actually built in South Carolina. They had a police escort to Uptown at 4 o'clock this morning. Then they were all assembled right here on the street of Uptown before this all started around 6 o'clock. Let's continue walking here. I want to get to some of these people. We did see the Grand Marshals decide to pass through. It was Charlotte Mayor Vi Lyles, and of course there was an honorary Grand Marshal, and that was Dr. David Priest with Novant Health. Who we all know now as basically a household name thanks to his COVID updates. But you can see here, another float coming here, Regions Bank. Of course, we are a banking city, so it's always good to see them out here supporting our city's parade and everything. If we turn around, Jarrell, we're actually going to run right into the pirate blow up here. So many people excited to see you. You guys excited tonight? What are you most thankful for?
Just being alive.
Being alive, especially after the first couple of years that we've had.
Yes.
Awesome. Who do you have out here?
These are all my kids.
All your kids?
Yes.
All bundled up?
All
How much
bundled
fun is this?
Wonderful. Thanksgiving is wonderful time.
Awesome. Look at this, you got a pup out here too. What's this pup's name?
His name is Gemini, and he likes the camera, so this is his favorite moment right now.
His 15 seconds of fame. We'll turn around just in time. We can see the pirate blow-up making its way down through Uptown. Of course, this is a real treat and a difficult operation because they have to lower them to get them past these trees in Uptown, to get them past the street lights. It is a whole operation here, but you see kids involved with their parents, all of them wearing their lime green hats, so you know exactly who the operators are. This is a fun atmosphere. As you can remember, Jarrell, we'll continue walking here. If you can remember last year, of course, this was a virtual event. You got people just waving for the camera over here. This is a virtual event because of the pandemic. This is the first time that it's been back in person since the COVID pandemic, and so many people, as you can see, have that cabin fever that we always talk about. So many people wanting to come out, bring their family, get out here. How's it going, everybody? Happy Thanksgiving. Everybody out here bundled up. Of course, the cold temperatures, like Brad Panovich had already mentioned, temperatures are going to continue to tumble over the night, but everybody has their blankets, their hats. Look at them. They got even their snacks. They're out here enjoying the whole parade, though. Whereas we continue to walk over here. Oh, look at all these kiddos bundled up. Can you wave for the camera? Wave. Say Happy Thanksgiving. They are so cute out here. Of course, everybody here so thankful to be with one another this year, especially for this Thanksgiving parade here in Uptown. As you can see, the turkey himself making his way down the street. There are going to be a lot of turkeys served tomorrow, as you can expect. Getting some assistance here, but nonetheless, making his way. And it wouldn't be a turkey in the Queen City if it didn't have a crown. Jarrell, I think that'd look great on you, bud. Jarrell, let's keep making our way. We're trying to give you that live walk and talk type of look here. You can see, I mean, I have not seen this many people out on the streets of Uptown like this in quite some time. It's great to see everybody back in person. enjoying the Thanksgiving holiday. This, of course, is happening the day before, and that's on purpose because they didn't want to compete, of course, with all the turkey trots. They also wanted these nearby businesses to be able to cash in on some of the people who are going to come out here and spend money during this parade. But look at this. We have the Novant Health Express, a little play on the Polar Express here, and you can see it making its way down here and the Charlotte Thanksgiving Day Parade. Of course, Novant, it has Novant's name to it. A new addition to all of these are actually the Christmas lights. Every single float, there are a dozen of them out here, all of the floats have Christmas lights on them this year. Hi there! Happy Thanksgiving!
Merry Christmas!
And a Merry Christmas indeed. But you can see all of these, the trains making their way, and then another marching band. That's what's on tap here, and this is where the beginning of this whole thing has taken place. Everybody waving? So many people out here on this Thanksgiving Eve. Happy Thanksgiving! Everybody's out here having a good time. I'm gonna let you guys take in this moment here because we have some performers here, and man, they can outperform me any day. So let's listen in here as this marching band continues to make its way through. This is the Drills of Hope Marching Thunder from Charlotte, North Carolina. And if you really hone in and you can see, look at this little girl here, all part of the crowd and the performance. Has her mask on, and she is just dancing to the sound of this drum line. I let you guys go, as that band makes its way through, I am going to take you here to the beginning of this because you can see this is far from over. You have a line of people who are going to be involved, so many other floats. At the very end, it's going to be Christmas type themed of floats, of course, with Santa Claus. Mrs. Claus is, of course, making her debut, and they're going to be at on Santa's workshop. And I'm told the reason they're on is because, well, he still has to build all of these toys, and he needs to get to work. He had no time to take a break. He did give us a little bit of time to be part of this parade here, but you can see so many floats are right up here waiting to be rolled out. You got a firefighter, the Charlotte Ultimate Cheer Squad making their way through. You have gingerbread float, elf float, a clown float. So many back in action here on this 75th annual Novant Health Thanksgiving Day Parade. The day before, everybody's out here, of course. This is a large event. We're going to send it back to everybody back in the studio. We, of course, though, wish all of you a happy Thanksgiving from WCNC Charlotte. We hope you spend it with all your family and friends. We'll see you in a few.